Hello everybody, welcome to Kasekor.com, Cambodia's leading online marketplace. So in this lesson you've already set up your shop, and we're now going to show you how you can add products to start selling on Kasekor. You have the option to add products one at a time, or you can add many at one time with our bulk import tool. Okay, in this lesson we're going to show you how to add products one at a time. So first of all, you want to log into your dashboard, and then you can go to products and then click the add new button. Alternatively, you can just click products and you can click the add new button here. In this page you'll see a list of all the products you currently have, whether they are pending, whether they are published, or you are in the process of adding them but not yet finished. Okay, so let's add a new product. Remember, at any time when you're creating your product, you can click the draft button and it will save your product. This is helpful, and do this regularly in case you have any problem at all. So this is first of all we have to type our title. Okay, and now we can click draft, and you see it will save the draft for us. So when I come back to my product list, we now have a product in the list and it's in draft status, which means it's not yet live on Kasekor.com, but you can go back and edit the product. So in this lesson then we're going to focus on adding a simple product. There are two types of product on Kasekor.com. There's a simple product and a variable product. A simple product is where it's just one type of the product, and a variable product might be the same product but you have variables. So for example, you might have a t-shirt that comes in small, medium, large or XL size. For this lesson we're going to focus on simple product. Okay, your title should be as descriptive as possible. You want to use a good title that describes about the product as clearly as possible. So for example, we might have large men's t-shirt with card design in red. Okay, this title gives us the size of the product, it tells us who the product is for, tells us what the product is, and it describes a little bit about the design. Okay, so we can enter the price of the product. Okay, so we can have a first price and then we can have a discount price. If you want, you can also set a schedule for the discount. So for example, if you want the discount to only apply in August, you can select the month of August, which means between the 1st of August and the 31st of August the price will be $10. At any other time the price will be $15. Right, okay, we also now can add the short description and the long description. If you look at the product, here is where we have the short description and here is where we have the long description. The long description, you can put lots of writing, you can put some helpful information here. You can also include photos. For your short description you should only use 1 or 2 sentences. Okay, so for example we can put, this is my short description. Okay, if you want to add an image you can click the add media button. Okay, and then we can upload and we can change the alignment and we can edit the photo like such. So let's make that the full-size image. Okay, so draft. At any time you can preview your draft, so click the preview button, a new tab will open and you can see what your product is going to look like on the final website. So here we have our short description and here we have our long description with our image. Okay, great. So once we've added our descriptions, it's now time to add our photos. You can scroll back to the top of the edit product page, and on the right side here you can see where to add your photos. You can add multiple photos. It's important to remember that your images should be no bigger than 1200 pixels wide. So to add a photo we can just click on the image icon here. Okay, we can then drag our images that we need into our image library. We can either use an image that we've used before, or we can add a new image that we've just uploaded. Remember to give your image an alt text. This should feature the keywords for the image. Okay, choose image, and you can see here for multiple images we can click again on the second one, image 2. Okay, we already have an image 2, let's try image 1. And if you want to add a third image, you can click the plus icon and we can add a third image here. Okay, that's all our images added. Next, it's time to choose our category. Okay, so for our product we're going to put this in the car and motorcycle accessories category. You can choose multiple categories. We will check your products before they're going live, so you should only choose categories which you require. You shouldn't choose too many categories, so if your product is about car or motorcycle accessories, you should only choose that category. You should not choose the other categories. If you choose unsuitable categories, your product will not be published. Okay, next you can choose tags. Your tags should be specific to what your product is about, and you can separate your tags with a comma. So for example, we have a t-shirt. Okay, so let's change that category to men's clothes. So we want to write our tag t-shirt. Okay, it's a men's t-shirt, so we can write men's, and we might also want to write the word large. So these tags are specific to our product, and the category is the general category where we will find our product. Okay, next we want to choose where we can see the product. So in most cases you want to choose the shop and search results. Sometimes you might only want your product to be displayed on your shop only, and in some cases you might want the product to only be displayed in the search results only, or in some cases you might even want to hide this product. For this example we're going to choose shop and search results. Okay, so we should have now completed the first section. We have our product type, our product name, our price, our sale price, our short description, our long description. We've uploaded our photos, we've chosen our category, and we've chosen our appropriate tags, and we've set our visibility. Now that we've completed the first section, we now need to scroll down and start completing the second part of adding your product. First is the inventory and stock. Here you will need to create an SKU, which is a stock keeping unit. Okay, this helps you to manage your stock. So you need to create a unique code which identifies the product. Okay, it could be a barcode, it could be a product number, or it could be another type of number. So for example, we've got a large men's t-shirt with car design in red, so we're going to say large men's t-shirt red. Okay, and we can give it a number. Alternatively, we can give it a barcode number if you're using barcodes. You can choose any code you want, but each code must be unique. You cannot use the same code twice. Okay. Next, you can choose whether you need to manage your stock or not. If you have an unlimited supply of your product, you can leave this unchecked. However, you should be careful, because if you sell a product on Kasekor.com and you don't have it in stock, you'll be at risk of being suspended from our website. Trust is very important to us, therefore if you're selling a product, you must have it in stock. The good news is that you can use Kasekor to manage your stock. So if you don't have an unlimited source of your product, you can tick the box and you can manage your stock. You can set how many you have in stock. So for example, if you have 100 large red t-shirts and you sell one, then in your stock you will only have 99 left. Okay, back orders allow you to sell products even if you don't have it in stock. Okay, but this will be notified to the customer that it's not yet in stock, and as soon as you get the product back in stock, you will still need to send it within 3 working days. It's important that you keep your stock correct, because if you do not fulfill your orders, we may remove your store from our website. Okay, finally you can select this icon, this button here, to be sold individually. This means that you can only sell one product per order. Okay, if you uncheck the box, then it means you can sell multiple products per order. So if you only want to limit one t-shirt for one customer, you can select the box. Okay. If you want to allow customers to buy multiple t-shirts, then you can leave it unchecked. Okay, next is the shipping. So we can click on the shipping icon and this will bring us to the shipping section. So first we have to write the weight of the product, okay, and it must be in kilograms and it must only write numbers. So for example, we can say our t-shirt is 0.5 kilograms or 1 kilograms or 0.7 kilograms. This must be correct because this is how we calculate the shipping, so you should weigh your product before writing the weight here. Okay, so we're going to say we have a 0.5 kilogram t-shirt. You need to write the dimensions. These are in centimeters, and again you must only write numbers. So for example, we could say our t-shirt is 60 centimeters long, it is 50 centimeters wide and 26 centimeters high. Okay, it's a rather unusual sized t-shirt, but just to give you an example, you can only write numbers here and you cannot write anything else. Okay, so shipping class, at the moment we're only shipping from Phnom Penh, so here you will find your standard shipping from Phnom Penh. Next is your processing time. You can choose how long it will take you to process this product. We expect you to process the product in a timely manner, so you should be choosing 1, 2 or 3 business days maximum to ship your product. Okay. So next are the attributes. Here you can set an attribute for your product, okay, and your attribute can be anything you want it to be. So for example, you could put color and the color could be red. Okay, you can add multiple attributes and you can select whether you want this to be visible or not visible. Okay, so we can add a new attribute. We can put size large. Okay, maybe we want to add one more, and this last one we put design car. So you can see that our product has 3 attributes: the color attribute, and then the value of the attribute is red, the size attribute, and then the value is large, and then the design attribute and the value is car. Okay, so we're going to just save this. Okay, the page will refresh, and then we're going to preview so you can see the attributes live here. Okay, if you go to additional information, you can see we have the weight and the dimensions that we've already typed in, and then also the attributes that we've added ourselves. You can add unlimited attributes to this section, but make sure the attributes clearly explain what the product is about. Okay, the next section is about our linked product, and we can have upsell products and cross-sell products. If you are a seller on Kasekor, you probably have many products for sales. Some products are related to your product, or some products are improved versions of your product. So let's take an example of a phone. Okay, let's look at the iPhone. So if you have looking to upsell a product to somebody and they've already bought an iPhone 8 from you, you might want to try to sell them the improved iPhone X. So for example, you can say that this is the iPhone product, and this is you can select the iPhone X here. On your product page it will say, okay, you're interested in buying the iPhone 8, but maybe you'll be interested to buy the iPhone 9 instead, or the iPhone X instead. Okay, that's important. It's not that you're trying to sell them 2 things, it's that you're trying to upgrade them to a better model. So for example, here we have our t-shirt, a large car design in red. We might want to try to upsell them a better t-shirt, so it could be a better quality t-shirt or a nicer t-shirt. Then we have cross-sell. Cross-sell is where you want to promote a product that you want to sell in addition to the product you are currently selling. This could be something that goes with the product. So for example, if you're selling a phone, you might also want to promote a phone case or a charger or some device that goes with the phone, so you will sell it with the phone. This means you will sell 2 products at one time. So the difference between upsell and cross-sell: upsell means that you're trying to upgrade the person to a better product. Cross-sell means that you're trying to sell the person an additional product. So when you have created multiple products on your store, you can select the products from this list and decide which ones you want to upsell and which ones you want to cross-sell. These products will then be displayed to the customer on your store and during the checkout process to try to help you sell more products. Okay, the next section is the product policies. Okay, so the next section is Yoast SEO. So in this section we can enter a keyword for our we can enter a focus keyword for our product. So for example, we want our keyword to be t-shirt. Okay, we also want to write our meta description. This description is what will show in the search results in Google. So this is what you want to make sure that here you write your keywords, here you make sure that you write something descriptive and something interesting so that somebody will click on it. It's recommended that you use words that describe your product. You should also mention the word Cambodia, because this is the place where most people will be buying your product. So for example, you can put large red men's t-shirt for sale with car design. This product was made in Cambodia. Okay, so once we've then finished with our Yoast SEO, we can move to product policies. You advise not to change anything in here. At the moment, Kasekor has standard policies. We will dictate the policies to you. At some point in the future we will allow people to start creating their own policies, but for now you cannot edit this section. If you edit this section, it will be changed back to our standard policies. Okay, so we're going to move to advanced. Here you can allow people to review your products. Reviews must be enabled on all products. At the moment, if you turn this off, we will turn it back on for you. You're not allowed to turn this off. We've put this here because in the future we might change this setting. The next one you want to look at is the purchase note. So you can write a note to your customer after they've made a purchase. Thanks for buying my t-shirt. Please leave us a good review if you liked this product. This is a personal message which you can send to the buyer of your product. So now your product is finished. You've completed all the sections you need to complete. When you have finished, you can submit your product for review. Okay, Kasekor's team will check your product, and when we are happy with your product, then we will put it live for you. You will receive an email to let you know when your product is live. When you come back to your product list, you can see here you have one product which is pending. Okay, the product is not yet live. When the product is live, this will be changed to published. Okay, that's all for this lesson, and that's how you add a simple product to Kasekor.com. In the next lesson, we're going to look at how you can add an advanced product with multiple attributes. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again for the next time.